Okay, the next one I want to talk about is where to stay. Choosing hotel, hostel, Airbnb, couch surfing, they literally all come with pros and they all come with cons. I'm just going to be talking about hostels, uh, Airbnbs, and couch surfing in this particular video. But there are, if you have questions about which one you should stay at, let me know, get in touch, and I can definitely help you along with that decision. So the first one that I wanted to talk about is hostels. So pros to hostels is that you're going to be able to make friends a lot easier, and it's also a lot cheaper. However, it is crowded. Sometimes the kitchens and the amenities and things like that are not what you would be used to at your house. So it's something that you kind of need to, be prepared for. And another thing is the noise. So if you do decide to stay in a hostel, please make sure you have really, really good earplugs, noise cancelling headphones, potentially both, and a sleep mask, because people will come in and people will come out all through the night and you really can't do much about it, because that's kind of what you just have to expect being in a hostel situation. The next one is the Airbnbs. So Airbnb is really good for travelers who might be needing to work while they're on the road, or just really value a clean space and time alone. Yeah, but they are obviously a little bit more pricey, and you do have less of a chance to bump into people unless you are booking an Airbnb, which is just a room. Obviously, if you're booking that, then you would still have the chance to meet people in the place that you're staying. But, there's still cafes, there's still tourist hotspots, things that we talked about, how to make friends in a previous video. You can refer back to that, but it's just something that isn't as easily accessible as if you're staying in a hostel and you're leaving your room to go to the kitchen and there's 200 people in the kitchen trying to make a meal at the same time. The last one that I want to talk about really quickly is couch surfing. I personally don't feel comfortable using couch surfing. I have had friends who have used it with varying degrees of success. If you are a solo female traveler, I personally would steer clear of that. There are other groups such as Host a Sister on Facebook that you can find, but really I would just go for either Airbnb or just book a hostel. It's just a bit safer. I have heard some stories about couch surfing. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen to you, but especially when you're a new traveler, it's not something that I would suggest.